good, man? It's your boy Just B, and welcome back to the Just B Show. Yo, 2025 has been one of a kind. I can't even name a year in my lifetime of my 40 years of living that I can say that was anything like the beginning of 2025 has been.
Holy shit.
This shit has been 100% insane. Not only locally, but it's been insane nationally, globally. I bet it's been insane in the other countries and shit and all of that. It's been wild. I'm like, yo, like, what? It's just been insane. But man, fuck all that. We're gonna get to that part later. Whatever's happening, whatever's happening locally, nationally, and globally, yo, we wish y'all the best. But you gotta do what you gotta do. This year is 2025 is 2020 thrive all year, man. It's time to get up, love yourself, be authentic, be bold, and be impactful, and just kill the game. Yeah. So I had to bring on the homeboy, Lil Rheuk. You feel me? This is somebody that's bold, creates impact in his city for sure. You know what I mean? And 100% is authentic. Welcome to the Just B Show, champ.
You, bro.
How you feeling, man?
It's a pleasure you having me on the show.
100.
You the shit. You do a lot for our community.
Thank you.
And you bring people together, and you're good. You know,
I mean, I tried. They don't be
less fortunate. You know, you've been really cool around Christmas. I see all you're doing. So
for sure,
you know, much love to you.
Yeah.
So it's so cool you're having me on right now. Like I've been wanting to be on the show so bad.
No problem.
2025 positive.
Yeah.
You know, with the Just B Show. So
hell yeah, that's how you
pretty
do it.
Cool. This is my first thing. 2025. I can't believe
I've seen you all over the city. Right, I've seen you really doing your thing all over the city, and you don't. I feel like you're the one you're an artist, but you have events, right? You have events to showcase other artists.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Amen.
How did that come into play? Because most artists out here, they just trying to showcase self.
Right. No. Right. Man, it started way back in the day. I've had, I worked, with a lot of artists like Chemical, Charmin OG, Eddie Fuse, people since I've been 16, here in the city, and it was a whole different. I want to say. Back in that time, it was a different vibe. Different vibe. So, I had some birthday parties, and, I never put together like anything like shows like this. Right. So it was hard booking artists and putting a whole event together, and the police try to shut it down. Yeah. And all sorts of shit like that, and I brought out the original OGs that I worked with since I was 16 to come and perform, at a couple of these events. And it's been really legendary and iconic, and so cool how we came back together, and we're all still making music, years later, and and show the new talent and the new people, the original OGs of the city, and it's just cool to work with artists, right, and disturb the peace mostly, because artists are here to disturb the peace.
100%.
So I think we should come together. I'm planning another show this September. Coming up, so with some artists, but it's hard.
Yeah,
it's so hard, man. When you do an event and everybody is around you,
it's hard to put a mental health event together.
I'm like, it's
hard to put the free shit together.
Oh my god!
I'm like, wait a minute.
No,
I can't get y'all to come and everything free. How is that a thing? But Vegas is just a hard market in general.
It is.
Right?
Vegas is tough.
So like I've tapped into like the Arizona market. I've tapped into the Cali market, Utah, Boise, Idaho. Like the list goes on.
Shit.
But I feel like Vegas is the hardest market to get through, man.
You're right. It's always been like that in Vegas, kind of. I mean, back in the day, it was kind of like underground, cool shit, like the Kush Lounge and Shifties. I had a fake ID going in there. Now it's just been real, I don't know, I guess unhumble in a way, more commercial. It's getting more expensive. Yeah. Hard to make events because they want thousands of dollars to book out their shit. And,
Yeah, then I heard when it's hip hop, they want more.
Oh, I bet.
Like they say it's like they want more of a security deposit because of the possible
it's because of
violence.
The hip hop show I was doing that the cops came and shut that down. The first time I was putting together a show, it was supposed to be on Charleston at I forgot the club's name.
Yeah, that little small club.
Yeah, the little club right there. And I got shut down because I had artists, because hip hop people were on the flyer. Yeah. Yeah,
don't go to that club, y'all. We can't remember they damn there.
They always try to fuck with Lil Rheuk because of that. like, you know, NWA.
Yeah,
It's
for
always
real.
been hard for rappers.
Right, and that's
know?
crazy that, I mean, I get it because of I feel like gangster rap is initially what probably made it hard for the artists in any city.
That's right.
But especially Las Vegas, you know, because our whole entire city is ran by the mob, but it's tourist based.
Oh shit,
right? It's tourist based, right?
It is. Yeah.
So the mob bosses really run Vegas, but our Vegas's target audience is tourists. Tourism and shit like that.
Yep.
So they're like, well, we can't have hip hop here if it's going to be drama and shit like that. Then the tourists come and see that. They don't like it. They feel scared. They're not going to want to come back. I get that whole shit, right? But when we're talking about when we talking about hip hop outside of the strip,
and you know what? It's real shit though too. You know, it's real shit. The struggle's real.
Yeah,
it's everywhere, every city. You know what I mean? So it's like. When it comes to like gangsta music and stuff, you know, I've never been afraid of that kind of music or, you know, because mostly my friends, you know, have been in and out of jail. I mean, and I've got to see their circumstances and why they're a gangsta or, you know, why they went down this and did that. Because it's hard. It's a hard life, you know. So, but truly, a lot of gang related people that rap, you know, they've been cool to me.
Bro, because they genuine.
They've been cool, you know.
The gangster rappers and all of that. Yeah, they be genuine people.
Be the way the government and the way the system is set up.
I feel like they judge the book before they even read it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hold on, y'all hear their music, but did you meet the person?
Right, exactly.
Because a lot of the times the music,
learn the circumstances.
Yeah, but a lot of the times the music, the person don't. We're not saying that they haven't lived that life,
right?
But currently, a lot of the times they don't be living that life.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that freedom. That freedom of expression is like, yo, no, I'm just saying like. This is how, from my perspective, this is how I see
know
life.
They really went through that shit.
The ones I know too, they be serious.
No, real shit.
They definitely be serious as fuck, man.
Right.
So as far as your style, man, I can honestly say you are unique. I've looked through your content and seen some different stuff. Where do you get your style from? Where does that inspiration come from?
Oh my God, several different muses around the world, different. Like anthropology.
That nigga said anthropology.
Freedom fighters.
Okay.
That I'm inspired by. Like,
I ain't heard these answers yet.
Like James Baldwin, Frida Kahlo. Oh my God, the list goes on. Billie Holiday. Just several different muses.
That was a good Billie Holiday.
You know. Yeah, Billie Holiday.
Yeah, you talking about some real classics.
She inspires me with my lyrics, with my feeling. You know, Madonna. I love Madonna. Shout out to Madonna. I know everybody does that. Beyonce.
You naming hitters. What icons.
It's just, you know, it's I don't know. That's been a hard question.
Have you ever
I'm just Lil Rheuk.
I can't even say has anybody made you feel inferior because your authenticity? Oh, yeah. They've tried to. I don't see that working with you. You do. I feel like you ain't taking that shit.
Hell no. You know, I feel like you know, I'm everything.
Yeah.
Or I'm hard to describe. I'm unorthodox. You know, I like to push the boundaries and disturb the peace and be something different and look in eyes as, you know, other people. Yeah. You know, see life through other people's eyes and. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand it, you know? Right. They think I'm, you know, being a clown or something, but, you know, or have multiple personality disorder or something. Right, yeah. Shit, I do. No, don't tell nobody, no. Just me is just the first one. I express myself in a very hardcore way, you know, and with my music. So. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. And keep doing that shit. Music's not made to have people know. Yeah. I guess. I mean, I feel like it's supposed to be a mystery. Yeah. You feel me? Like when you following an artist, I feel like you're going through the transitions with them. Like you're on their journey with them. Yeah. So you don't know until you do know. So I feel like if you follow long enough, you will get the answers that you desire about that person. That's right. But you gotta follow long enough because as artists, no matter whether it's music, content creation, podcast, they say don't hide your hand. Bullshit. You have to hide your hand. You can't let everybody know the cards you holding. Yeah. You got to hide your hand. You feel me? But still be authentic, true to you.
And I feel like if you step out on faith of just being you, who gives a fuck what anybody else got to say?
Yeah.
You heard me?
That's the thing with art. They always got to say something.
Yeah.
You know, and people look at it several different ways. They take it like this, or they take it like that, or they try to put politics and all this shit into it.
Right.
It's like, no, this is just art.
It's
like,
let's be creative.
Hold on.
Let's just be creative. You feel me?
And they try to make it something that's not.
Right.
You know.
Are you performing out of town currently?
Currently I am booked for the South by Southwest.
Okay,
in
that's
Austin,
major.
2 shows and then a show in Dallas and Houston.
So you outside with it then?
Canada. I'm going to Canada
What
last
the
year.
fuck?
Went to Colombia.
Hey, now look. Now hold on. Colombia. Now look. I
Colombia,
done interviewed
Panama.
1,000 artists.
That was scary.
Over the last few years. I ain't heard nobody say they was going to Colombia or Canada. People like Americans go perform in Canada. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's dope. I got some buddies
that
out there.
Colombia show was scary. Okay?
Why was it scary?
I mean, first of all, I went by myself,
I mean,
and,
but you
and
in
then I'm dealing with the
Colombia,
whole team. You know, it's foreign, and you know, oh my god,
In Colombia,
they treated me
nigga.
very good.
Yeah.
You know, the club, and they really loved the music. They loved
No, I'm
it.
just
They
playing.
appreciated it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And they had good cocaine. They had that real shit
The
that
best.
we had out here in America in the '80s. We don't have that no
They
more.
had fish
That cocaine
scale.
now. They had no fentanyl in their shit.
Right.
Let's just put it that way. Okay. That was pure gold. That was pure
I
cocaine.
am fucking weak. Yeah, I've heard so much great things about Colombia.
Yeah.
Besides the cocaine,
No, but it
the
was
women,
beautiful,
just
beautiful
the
women, beautiful
history,
people.
you know, and the people, bro. I've heard the people just solid.
Yeah.
Like
It
fun,
was really
loving.
fun. It
Yeah,
was
like
fun.
they like to have a good time. Do you have a favorite stage that you've performed on yet?
Oh, New York.
New York?
Queens.
Okay.
Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Nice.
That was the first time I ever performed in New York, and it was the best time I ever performed in New York. You know, the other shows were cool in Times Square, you know, but when I performed for the first time in New York City, that was amazing. Like, my friends from New York came and seen it that time.
Nice.
And I went out there alone, too, so that's why I wasn't scared to go to Columbia, really.
Right.
Because I'm like, I've been to New York.
Right, yeah. Shit.
It's just as crazy. Hold on.
Everybody in New York from
Right.
over there.
They just
they
speak a
from
different
across the water.
language, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, New York is just as crazy. You know, I was sleeping outside with my friends. I mean, you know, I wasn't even in the hotel room I
Damn.
booked because it was too far.
Right. Oh yeah,
So,
okay,
but
that
was
makes
a
sense.
night. That was a night, and they really appreciated my music.
Right.
You know, or you know, the Jam. I want to say the Jam, one of the shows that's been
That's out here,
in
right?
Vegas.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that has always been a good. Like, they loved my music.
Right.
Like,
So
they
so
truly
the
are
local
supporters.
community they're
Yeah,
very
that's the local
receptive of your
community.
music.
Yeah, in the art district and the Jam. I hope they bring it back.
Right.
You know, it was at the Space LV.
That's where it
That
was.
was
Hey, shout out to the
really-
Space LV. They
yeah.
always have dope ass
Good,
events.
good,
Yeah, they do their shit.
And the people that go and see the shows,
Right.
They are so
Yeah, it's like
accepting
whatever
to
vibe
art.
that y'all got going over there at the Space.
Yeah, right.
Is great. Like, it's just
No, that's what I.
it's like inviting when you go there. You like, damn.
And I never said that. Like, I feel like I talk too much about everywhere else.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like Vegas, the Space, that the art community in general, like Ninja Karaoke.
Hey man, shout out to
like,
Ninja Karaoke.
Yeah, like the Rebar, all those cool shows. Those are like the best people
Right,
I performed
right.
in front of in Las Vegas. That
Right.
truly loved my artistic value.
Yeah.
Out here, you know what I mean. Hollywood is tough. I don't even want to talk about Hollywood.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up next.
Like,
You know, hey,
Hollywood,
it's bad enough Hollywood 1.0 was tough. Vegas is about to be Hollywood 2.0,
I
whether
know,
we
you're
like it
right.
or not.
It's coming here.
So, I always tell
So-
everybody that's in the game, no matter what part of the game you in Las Vegas, yo,
Right.
2025 is not the year to quit. I need you to